excited to be back, honored to be back. Yeah, just super grateful as well and thankful. So, yeah, let's get it going.
I'll want to raise your hand if anybody wants to.
When they kind of reached out to you that they were implementing this and you knew that your jersey would be the first one retired for men's basketball, can you kind of walk us through what that meant to you to be the player picked for that honor?
Yeah, I was surprised, shocked. I wasn't really expecting it. Just when Coach Jake and Fife people reached out, but to be the first, it's just an honor because there's a lot of people that deserve to be up there, that should be up there, and I hope will be up there shortly. That have paved the way for me to come through this program and have the success and be able to do what I did. So it's just a lot went into it to get UNI to the place that it is, what the program is about, that from people that came before me, and so just honored and extremely grateful.
And to go off of that, since they're retiring the jersey and not necessarily the number, what does it mean to you that 4 can still live on, other players can still wear that number and kind of bring more honor to it?
Yeah, I want people to still wear it. Like, I hope somebody comes through here that does more than me and is better than me. Like, that would be amazing to see. So, Trey Campbell's done a great job wearing it in his time here, and excited to see who's next, and just how they represent it and wear it.
AJ, this place obviously means a ton to you. A few years ago, your dad goes and coaches with Coach Johnson at Iowa State. You had the opportunity to go there to play for a Big 12 team and a contending Big 12 team. You chose to stay here. Why?
Yeah, this place is just home. It's hard to leave a place like Cedar Falls, a place like UNI, with the people, and the culture, the tradition, and just the things that I'd always dreamed of accomplishing and doing here at UNI. Playing an NCAA tournament, going to the Final Four. Obviously, those things didn't happen, but still, the 4 years here were, I miss it. I miss it dearly. So it was really, no thought to leaving that senior year. Just always wanted to stay here and finish my career here.
With having that, have the jersey retired, you mentioned that legacy of that number. How cool has it been to see Trey Campbell, another Cedar Falls kid, kind of represent that number 4?
Yeah, it's crazy. Kind of random how it is. Come through Cedar Falls, stay home, wear the number. But like I said, he's done a great job. And it's more than just who he is on the court too. Like, he's a high character guy. He represents what UNI is about just with his work. So I'm happy for him. Hopefully he can continue to play at a high level, finish this season out and make a run at the tournament.
AJ, you're pretty open about your faith on social media. I'm just curious how much of an impact that had on you during your time here at UNI.
Hey, that's a great question. That's everything. I mean, I was saved here at UNI, my sophomore year, like going to FCA Bible studies Monday night. It's where I met my wife. So the most important years, most foundational, shaping years of my life were here at UNI, knowing Christ. And so again, the only reason I'm back here today is by the grace of God. Like, it truly is. I was talking to Kaylee before, just the way, like, everything in my life that has happened is really largely and due to basketball, in the way that God used the simple game of basketball to bring about so many blessings and so many people. It's just, I don't deserve it. And so it's by His grace. And I'm extremely just blessed and grateful and honored and happy to be here. So, yeah, thank you for asking that question.
Right. AJ, you know the history of UNI basketball, being around it so long and being a part of it, having the jersey go up and being the first Panther. What does that mean to you, and just kind of that history of Panther basketball? What is Panther basketball?
Yeah, it's just being around it from such a young age and getting to see it firsthand, like being here in the gym, being at practices, game against Kansas, the games when Tut was playing in the tournament, like down in Missouri for the conference tournament, like being around all that, getting to see what UNI is about. about, how things are done, you know, what's expected, the success of the program. I think I just was very fortunate to see from a young age, like, this is how we do things here. And so it shaped me and molded me, and it made me desire to be a part of that too. Like, man, I want to do that. I see these things. I want to make something happen, try to do more. Like I said, all the people that came before me, they paved the way, they showed the way, and just trying to just honor them really as you go.
When people ask you about your time at UNI, is there a singular moment that sticks out to you that you reminisce about or like to think about at your time here?
Yeah, there's more than one. There's so many. But basketball-wise, I'd say the two that stand out the most games are my sophomore year against Drake here, one, and then my senior year on senior night against Loyola to win the conference. Just finishing my career on that note, you know, everybody rushed the court. Just the joy, the work paying off, just the little moments like that, are some of my favorite.
AJ, you played for a couple of coaches, you know, they were considered the best, well, among the best of what they do with Coach Schultz and then Coach Jake. What kind of influence have they had on you to get you to this point?
Everything, you know, everything. A great coach can do so much for a player in terms of how they develop, what they're able to do, the belief that they can have in themselves. And so, you know, starting at Cedar Falls, Coach Schultz, my freshman year, you know, giving me the opportunity to play on varsity, to learn through mistakes, to believe in me, to trust in me, and to be able to kind of work together as we, you know, progressed throughout the years and went on to win state. It was a partnership. And then continuing here at UNI with Coach Jake, it's the same thing, like just the confidence and the belief and just the dreams I had, you know, what I wanted to achieve, and he was always, you know, right there to do anything that he could in his power to help me make it happen. So, yeah, you know, I'm not here without them. You got anything?
Sure. AJ, you know, with your career now, and what's it mean sometimes? I don't even know if you hear it when that starting lineup's announced and you hear AJ Green, University of Northern Iowa. You're so linked to UNI, but now you're hearing it at the NBA level. What does that mean for you? What does that mean for the future of the next maybe Northern Iowa player to play in the NBA?
Yeah, it's a blessing, you know, to be the first one. But like I said, I want there to be more. Like, I want somebody to be better than me to come through here, to do more, to be, you know, in the NBA from Northern Iowa, and because I think that's what, you know, playing for Coach Jake here and what the program is, it can do that for players. Like, you have the opportunity to develop and to chase those goals and to make it happen. So, you know, I hope somebody out there or somebody that's not here yet is in a few years, you know,